right, Nation, we did it. We are here. Final break of the night. Break 5674. In this one, we have a dub Dynasty Series, 2 Signature Class Hobby, and 1 Topps Chrome Cosmic Hobby. Let's get it, guys. Appreciate the guys on the fill on this. We'll be live again at 12 tomorrow with the normal scheduled programming. We'll start off with a random and then go into a PYT. So stay tuned for that. But let's get this cracked open and let's get ripping, guys. Appreciate you guys getting the page closed out. All right, let's crack this bad boy open. All right, we got 2 classics, 2 onyx, and 1 diamond. I'm going to start off with the signature class. Then we'll go into the classics. Then we'll go into the cosmic. And then we'll finish off with the last repacks, guys. So, let's get it. Good luck. Oh, we still got a pack in there. 2 packs in there. All right. Empty box. I did not look to see if everything ships in this. Let me just validate real quick. I believe it does. All cards ship. All right. Good luck, guys. All right. Myles Garrett, Darius Alexander, Stafford, and Rocket Sanders. All right. Josh Allen, first auto on card. Travion Henderson going to the Patriots.
Ooh, nice.
Matt Fry.
Be good, Stevie P.
Later. Paramount pairings, Caleb and Rome and Sebastian Castro. All right. Jalen Waddle out of 150 rookie. Pat Bryant going to the Broncos. Eddie Klutz, Stephon Diggs, Mike Green. TJ Watt, Devonta Smith, the pick Pat Bryant, and Landon Jackson. Mike Evans, Derek Harmon, DK Metcalf, and Gunnar Helm. Ooh, Pulisic's in. All right, Sam Darnold. Jay Jetta's on the base auto. Going to Minnesota. We'll take that. Brad off the filler. We got CJ Stroud class action and Kalel Mullins. Puka Nacua out of 250. JSN going to the Sea Chickens. John Kirsch off the filler. Bucky Irving and Taj Brooks. Last pack of box 1. Bo Nix, Nick Nash, Jalen Warren, and Dante Thornton Jr. All right. All right, let's get into box number 2, signature. Devon Achane, Will Johnson, Derrick Henry, and Torrey Horton. D-Hop, Swinson, Devon Achane, Trey Harris. All right, Calvin Ridley. Benjamin Morrison on card going to Tampa. That's a Buccaneers hit. Justin Cruz, Drake May, and Dante Thornton Jr. Drake May at a 275. TJ Sanders to the Bills. That is Jordan Langner, Xavier Worthy, and Jahdae Barron. Crack open some more top loaders. Worthy, Watts, shattered Matthew Golden on the SP, going to Green Bay. John Kirsch and Rocket Sanders. Josh Jacobs, Antoine, Powell, Ryland, and Josh Jacobs with Heresy. Should have one more auto. There it is. It's out of 25. Carson Schwarzenegger on the Class Icons. Ransom, CeeDee Lamb, 5 out of 25. Donovan Ezereku to the Dallas Cowboys, going to James Castle. Last pack of Signature Quest. All right, Derrick Henry out of 175. Jordan Love going to the Packers. That is Kirsch, CD, and Fannin Jr., and that is Signature Quest. All right, now we're going to get into the 2 Classics, and then we'll go into the Topps Chrome Cosmic. All right, good luck on these Classics. Got a PSA 10, that's card 151. 2020 Donruss Optic. Ant-Man Blue Velocity. Rated rookie. No better time with the trade today. Going to Minnesota. That is Brad off of the filler. That and the Jay Jettas auto. Winning. And then the other Classic. Also a PSA 10 card, CSA NG, 2024 Topps Sapphire. Nick Gonzalez on the autograph gold rookie, 29 out of 50 to the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's a Steelers hit. John Kirsch. All right. Now Cosmic time. All right, good luck. Gonna do 10 packs at a time. All right. We got a purple. And we got our nucleus. All right, good luck. A.J. Brown, Bo Nix. Jalen Milroe out of 150. Going to the Sea Chickens. John Kershaw off the filler. Nice. Josh Simmons, Calvin Ridley, George Kittle, Bucky Irving, Malachi Starks, Patty Mahomes, Brock Bowers, TJ Watt on the refractor, Kyle Mungai, J.C. Horn, Cortland Sutton. That is going to go to the more expensive. Actually, no, this is a random. It goes to the left side. So that is going to be a Chargers hit, which is John Kirsch. Pat Bryant, Calvin Ridley, George Kittle, Trey Benson, Vishal Tootin, Drake London, Devon Achane, Nucleus, Emeka Egbuka on the Nucleus, going to the Buccaneers. Justin Cruz, nice one right there, and Alik Amanor. No problem. No problem. No problem. So everything will be left side. That'll be sleeved in a few. Just want that to dry. All right, second half of this. We got a teal wave. Calvin Ridley, George Kittle, Cam Ward on the star in the night, going to Matt Fry, Upton Stout, David Njoku, Micah Parsons, Theo Johnson, Malachi Moore, Roma Dunze, Keon Coleman, Dak Prescott, extraterrestrial, JT Temelu, Monroe St. Brown, Quincy Williams. In the Jets, Breece Hall out of 199, 56 on print. Going to Mitch Summy off of the filler and Kelvin Banks Jr. Seven minutes extra time. Can the U.S. pull it off? Turkey's just like literally trying to get themselves a point. They're literally subbing in like last second. All right. Last 10 packs. All right, last pack. We might have an auto right there. All right, Isaac Tesla, Saquon, George Kittle, Pickens CD, Carter, Stafford, Olave, Scary Terry, Shamar Stewart, Josh Jacobs, Trevor Lawrence, Ted McMillan star in the night. Going to the Panthers is Billy Roberts. Brock Bowers, Patty Mahomes, Devon Achane, Lightspeed, Trey Harris, Calvin Ridley, Bucky. Bro. Jordan Addison out of 99. Yo, the Vikings are eating. Brad, yo, you were eating. Jay Jettas, Addison, and Ant-Man? Why not? All right. All right, last of this box. Doesn't look like anything crazy. Billy Bowman Jr., Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers again. Why 2 in a row? I don't know. Josh Allen. Jalen Royals. Joey B. T. Higgins. C.J. Stroud. Landon Jackson. Keon Coleman. Drake London. Patty Mahomes. Lightspeed. Kirsten Schwesinger. Kelsey. BTJ. Donovan Ezereku on the refractor. Matthew Golden. K9. Kyron. TJ Watt. Hunter. All right, that is the wax. Gloves are coming off, and we're getting into the last 3 cards of the night. All right, Onyx time. Good luck. PSA 10 card number 2. This is 25 Donruss. BTJ on the rookie downtown going to the Jaguars. Matty Wills. Last Onyx, and then we're going Diamond. Another PSA 10 card 377, 24 select. Wow. Patriots rookie Drake May tricolor prism, 14 out of 149 going to the New England Patriots. Matt Fry. Banger. All right, and then the last card of the break, end of the night, the Dub Diamond. Good luck. PSA 9 on this one, card 3. 24 absolute. Aaron Rodgers on the Super Bowl kaboom. Going to Green Bay. John Kirsch. And that is our break, and that is our night. Appreciate every single one of you guys. For those who didn't hit, I do apologize. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day for you in the breaking sense. And hopefully we can hit you some bangers tomorrow. But we'll be live again tomorrow at 12 with our first breaks of the day. So would love to see you guys there. If you don't get in, just come hang out. Doesn't hurt. All right. Let's get all these guys. All right, guys. Final recap for the night. All right. Ted McMillan, star in the night. Omarion Hampton, star cluster. Cam Ward, star in the night to 275. TJ Sanders to 150. Pat Bryant to 199. Breece Hall to 175. J Love to 250. JSN. Shattered SP. Matthew Golden. We got Emeka Egbuka on the short print nucleus. Jalen Milroe to 150 on the purple. Travion Henderson on card auto. We got Benjamin Morrison on card auto. Donovan Ezereku sticker auto to 25. Jay Jetta sticker auto. We got Jordan Addison on the auto on card to 99. For the Dubs, classic wise, the 2024 Topps Sapphire, Nick Gonzalez auto gold. That is a PSA 10 out of 50. 29 on print. Ant-Man on the 2020 Donruss Optic Blue Velocity PSA 10. For the Onyx, we got the rookie Drake May tricolor prism PSA 10. That is out of 149. BTJ rookie downtown PSA 10. And then the diamond was the 2025 Absolute Aaron Rodgers Kaboom Super Bowl horizontal PSA 9. Again, appreciate you all again, Nation. Couldn't do this without you guys. We are out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Get a good night of sleep, and we'll see you guys in the early afternoon. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.